In June 1990, a commercial airliner departed from Birmingham bound for Spain. Everything seemed routine until, while flying over southern England, a deafening explosion suddenly erupted inside the cockpit. In an instant, the captain's left windshield completely detached due to cabin pressure, triggering an explosive decompression that violently sucked Captain Tim Lancaster partially out of the aircraft. He wasn't fully ejected only because his legs became trapped inside the flight controls, while the rest of his body hung outside the airplane, exposed to winds exceeding 600 kilometers per hour and freezing temperatures far below zero. Acting purely on instinct, a flight attendant rushed into the cockpit and grabbed the captain by the belt to prevent him from being pulled completely into the sky, while the co-pilot began a terrifying emergency descent. What followed were minutes of absolute horror. The airflow was so violent that the captain's body repeatedly slammed against the fuselage, and his eyes remained wide open without blinking. The crew, convinced he was already dead, still refused to let go because they feared his body could be sucked into the engines and trigger an even greater catastrophe. Against all odds, after a flawless emergency landing in Southampton, rescue teams discovered that Captain Lancaster was still alive. The subsequent investigation revealed an almost unbelievable human error. The windshield had been installed the night before using bolts that were just fractions of a millimeter thinner than the specifications required by the maintenance manual. That microscopic difference was enough for cabin pressure to overpower the structure entirely.